The House Democrats introduced the PRO Act earlier this year in an effort to provide comprehensive labor law reform. Based on what you have seen in your career defending the right to organize, which provisions in the bill strike you as the most urgently needed?
Sure, thank you for that. And I just want to respond quickly to the previous colloquy and just say that the union is the workers organizing themselves to represent themselves. But to your point about the PRO Act, I think there's a couple of things that, I mean, there's lots of good stuff in there, so everybody read it and vote for it. There's great stuff, but there's a couple of things in particular that I think are really important. Employers don't face civil penalties for unfair labor practice violations. So it kind of makes the act not as effective as it could or should be. Employers can violate the law with impunity, and in fact they do. And as I mentioned in my testimony, employers are charged with violating the law in nearly 42% of organizing campaigns, and yet the punishment could be as little as posting a notice somewhere in the building, over the trash can in the break room to tell people, which I mentioned because it literally happened in a case I had where it's like, well, there's one copy above the trash can in the break room after someone was terminated. So the second thing I'd say was banning mandatory captive audience meetings is crucial. The power imbalance of the boss, lecturing and intimidating employees with anti-union propaganda while employees can face discipline for leaving makes elections inherently unfair if you're sort of captured by that kind of coercion and intimidation at your workplace.
I thank you very much. With that, I yield back, Chairman.
Thank you, Mr.